Yo, what up, fam? Welcome back to T&Leetv, because it's the place to be. Today, I went ahead and I cooked some homemade burritos, breakfast burritos. Hope you guys can see. I don't know if it's blurring out or not, but I went ahead and did that. I made a cooking video of it. I'm quite sure I'm gonna release that before the mukbang. Actually, I'm gonna do it after the mukbang. So I'm gonna show you guys this. We're gonna eat it, and then if you guys want to see it, I'm still gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it out in a second. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to go down in the description box below and check out the Epic Empire. Do not forget to check out the coldest water bottle. Their links will be down in the description box below. Use the code TV if you want free shipping. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and pray. Oh, today I got my cousin Jonah with me.
What's up, Jonah? Right. His little big cousin, you know what I'm saying? He's like my older brother, and I've been waiting for these burritos for, the past 3-4 days. Let's do it again.
What you say now? What you do now? T&Leetv, and we back with the crew now. Crab shrimp, and you know we review now. Cooking up all this real nice food now. What you said now? What you need now? Mukbang green screen HD now. Go ahead and subscribe, join the family. T&Leetv is the place to be.
So we'll go ahead and pray. What's that? Go ahead.
What you do?
Okay. Lord, I'd like to thank you for this food and know how much you come through this food. This food is a blessing from you to me and my Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So yeah, I went ahead and did a little. Let's grab a thumbnail real quick with me. All right. All right, man. So I've been up cooking all morning. And yeah. Which I got some pico de gallo. Or some kind of sauce.
Miss you? Something else.
So what's your favorite thing to eat in the morning?
Cereal. Why? It's fast. It's cold. It's sweet.
Okay. What's your favorite cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles is good. I ain't gonna lie.
One of the best cereals they got out there. It used to be Frosted Flakes, but Frosted Flakes don't taste the same no more. They took the taste away a few years ago. I've been trying to get it back, trying different Frosted Flakes, but it ain't working.
You tried all of them? Like all the flavors? How many flavors you tried?
Well, not flavors, but different brands to see. Maybe it's the brand that changed.
Okay.
The brand they have so far that I've tried, there's only one that actually tastes pretty good. And it's the Polar, I think it's called Polar Express. The one my new one Pop always gets with the penguin on it.
That's pretty good. I really wish I had some kind of like sauce. Some kind of different sauce or something.
You know what?
Sauce right now.
If you could have did either a version where you leave the egg yolk in there, then the version with salsa.
You mean like raw, like the sunny side up? Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might come back again and do that again. Might do it tomorrow. So.
And the mama and your mama might like it that way.
Yeah. I don't really like that. Runny egg. I really don't like too much.
It's alright.
Yeah, I don't like it. Y'all know me, I can't win the egg challenge. So you eat raw eggs?
I won't even try it. I saw you do it, then stop laughing.
You wanna do it?
No.
Why not?
Raw eggs are not meant to be swallowed. They're meant to be cooked and then eaten in this form of manner.
Most definitely. That's what I would say. Scramble them up, butter them up, sauce them up, bread them up. All right, so what's the second one? What's two you? I got this one. Pick this one. You had that one in there. What other one you want? Pick that one. Doesn't matter to me. Go ahead, grab one.
Yeah, all these the same?
Mm-hmm.
If I had these growing up when I was in school, I'm sure the ones in school be having. Be all over the store.
Oh yeah, they ain't this big. And they be having theirs be a little watery, their egg and stuff be different. I was looking for some potatoes to put in there.
You talking about like the chopped up square?
Yeah. I was gonna make some from scratch.
They have those on the frozen thing with the grass. I could have.
I could have got from scratch. With a whole potato.
Should have bought whole potatoes like that.
Would have had a whole potato out of went down.
You got the skills and patience for that.
Oh yeah. I've done it several times. They call country potatoes, country skillets.
Yeah, chopped potatoes all the way up. Mince them basically.
Chop them up in nice little cubes. Season them up. Then you put it into the fry pan, or you can do it in the oven. But yeah, man, having a good time out here in Atlanta, man. Seeing everybody having a good time out in Atlanta, seeing the family, we hanging out. Shoot, we ain't watching no movies. We've been so busy.
We usually watch movies.
Yeah, we usually watch a movie or something.
I don't know, maybe because everybody grown now.
Yeah. Everybody got their own little thing going on. This thing's greasy. I'll tell you that right now. It's a part of grease now.
Yeah. Just one like me. But the egg and them, all the meat stuff kind of count and shit. So you don't really taste it. And it looks more like butter than grease.
Oh, but definitely. I use the sausage grease and the butter to cook the eggs. So, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone's always the best.
I should have some Roger Woods and some Georgia, like put a link sausage in there that are ground up on. Link it out. Take a link, cut it in half.
No, I might go the other way instead of red hot.
Hey, that can be.
Oh, people like red hot. What? No, red hot. They busting.
I used to have the other ones though, the old school ones.
Which ones?
The ones that had the actual skin on it. Like the sausage skin instead of like a hot dog skin.
Made to peel them off.
Yeah. I didn't see those in a long time. You full? All right.
I'm only full.
So we can shop.
No, I'm only full because I have been up since like, well, I went to sleep around like 7 o'clock this morning.
You said you ate breakfast already? Oh.
But I was up until about like 6 o'clock and went to sleep around like 7.
Oh, that's who said that. Auntie said that when I brought home one.
Probably.
Yeah, I brought her home one. She said, She was like, I ate already. Just start eating it. Oh, it's good.
Yeah. But you never told me what life is as a manager.
Not really. Managing what I'm managing, ain't really fun. It's hard, aggravating a lot. They want a lot more than what they're willing to pay for it. So, like, if it was my own restaurant, you know, and I could be able to run it and operate it the way I would like to, then, you know, I can give all these fairy tale dreams about it. But food management is it's a tough industry. It's an industry that don't really pay well. Unless you're into the owner side or like a high-end restaurant. After that, there's just a whole bunch of high school kids that they can pay real cheap, and the turnover rate's so great in it because, you know, who go work for minimum wage all day? then you tell them you want them to work till they sweat. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, a little.
It's super hard.
I don't want to say super hard. I would say more aggravating and tedious.
Well, for me, I take back saying super hard and say challenging, only because I don't like having that much responsibility over a lot of people.
It's not really that much responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility, don't get me wrong. But to be able to communicate to the people that you're talking to and get them to understand the common goal we got right here, and is to make the people happy. That's number one, because if they're not happy, we don't get paid. And if they don't pay for the food, how we go pay you?
Not more or less that part, like, because communication is very easy. You know, it only takes
some people. Not
True.
everybody.
Not everybody can talk. But for me, I'm pretty sure you too, communication is not that hard. It's kind of a simple thing. It's more or less how if that person messes up, it falls back on you.
Yes, so that's come back to the part where the communication comes in. You know, you gotta teach them, coach them. You gotta guide them in a way so you're confident enough that they have the tools that they need so they can be able to succeed. And if they do encounter a situation or a problem, they're able to address it because they have the tools to address it. Like if I never teach them or they never teach them or give them the tools to do so, that'll be very frustrating. So that I'm thinking that's like if they don't have the proper tools to accomplish changing the tire, you know, they got a screwdriver and trying to change the tire, you know, that tool isn't going to work, you know, so you got to make sure they have the proper tools for the proper situation. So once you train them and teach them, and you know, a lot of people that's not, I would say fast learners or retain information, even if you do it a couple times, or you need to show them a couple times or whatever, you can show them, but you know, I never really leave them until I feel comfortable with them doing a position in a job. So,
like I said, it's a good amount of responsibility in there, because you gotta do exactly what you just said. You gotta make sure each person is taught the way they're supposed to be taught. You have to make sure each person knows the rules, know their limits, know this is this and that is that. That is your responsibility to do. That's what makes it so difficult.
Yeah, it is a big responsibility, but I guess I'm saying it's not, just because I did it for so long that it's just kind of easy to me now. You know, it's just delegation. You just go on now, and you got a job to do, they got a job to do. You know, you gotta, and each person
try to fill that task.
And then when people start trying to do other people's jobs, that becomes a little more taskful.
Because then not only are you overworking yourself, but the other person not doing their jobs, they don't know what they're supposed to be doing.
Well, not that plus some. The sum would be if you're doing their job, who's doing your job?
True.
So,
yeah, when it comes to that nowadays, people have to cover themselves. Like, let me finish what I'm doing first, and then I decide if I want to help you or not.
yeah, what you do is, that's why I tell people, make sure your stuff is done. And if you see a teammate down or something like that, you want to slide to assist, you know, try to help them out as much as you can. Now, don't go make somebody else do somebody else's job. You know, I don't want nobody else working for anybody else's check. I don't want nobody, you know, also a big thing about a lot of people like to work off the clock, or they'll clock out and they'll come back and try to work a little bit. You know, I just don't do that. I just don't.
How does that benefit somebody?
Like they go on break, get down there, try to do a little bit more of their work. It's like, I don't like to see people work for free. Because if you're off the clock and you ain't getting break, you ain't getting paid. So I don't want to see you working and you're not getting paid for it. So other people, other managers, they real cool with it. They'll let them do it. But because it gets labor laws and stuff like that. So I feel like if you not clocked in, you should be working. You know what I'm saying?
Take that time out, take your time for yourself.
Take your time for yourself. Go in the back, sit down, you know, relax your feet. Because you have to come back in a little while, so why? And then why not go sit down and relax? And then you'll be like, oh, well, you know, I was doing this and this in my break, so, you know, you're still tired or whatever. So I'm like, you know, so I tell people, go take a break.
People work themselves to death. But then you do have those people that's their best way to work.
It's a non-stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good too. Then I mean, you need to go to construction. That's all with them. But they give you a break too. But they're gonna non-stop you to that break time.
You know, get that extra energy out.
You know?
Mentally, you might still be trying to go. Physically, you can't move, so that'll fix your problem.
Shoot, because some people, I understand what you're saying. Some people be like, they can't get started back again once they stop. So they working, and they take a break, and then they get stuck in that slump. They can't get the engine started back up again, start working again. But yeah, I need everybody to go ahead and take them breaks. But that's my little insight on it. I would say in management, besides paperwork, it's a lot of paperwork, money counting and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't even get into that part either. That's even more responsible. Not just the people, but the paperwork and so on and so forth.
Yeah. But it's not that hard once you get a system of it. You get like a routine. I know I gotta do this, and this. I need a person to do this, and this. So, you know, sometimes a lot of people think you're a million, but you get paid to do a job, and if you don't do your job, they will find somebody to do your job for you, you know. So I ain't gonna lose my job because you're not doing your job. So, you know, take it as it is, how you say and how you come up with people. You know, whether you get respect. Like if I come up and say, hey man, I need you to do. You know, you don't want to talk to people like that. Nobody is most likely is not gonna want to do it, but you know, if they do it, they go, God, I don't want to see it, you know. So, you know, I don't want to work with that person. So, you know, it's kind of like, I ain't gonna ask nobody to do nothing that I ain't gonna do myself, right? So if I make you to move that rock, it's because I can move it, and I do it myself, but I need you to move it. So, you know, I'm not gonna ask nobody to do nothing that I'm not gonna do. Basically, it's my motto. If I actually do it, that means I can do it, I have to do it. I'm not gonna actually do something that I can't even do myself, unless I'm calling somebody over me that's experiencing doing this or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, that's a little small talk. I know I be rambling a lot, but
I start rambling. Like, you know, if it wasn't just like I had just woke up, I could take a topic and flip with it.
Yeah, I just woke him up to come do this video with me. He was supposed to do it, but she had fell asleep. She was catching some Z's. I think she was tired. So, yeah, man, that's a little video with the little breakfast burritos.
Great burritos.
Great burritos. So you want to see your videos, how to make it?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. So I got that. I'm gonna have that comment. Guys, make sure you like the comment box up saying that you guys want to see the video. Thumbs up the video if you like the content. Share it to your Facebook, to your Instagram if you like. Yeah, but till next time, guys. Peace.